school or at a party, and you don't know what to do, you can't even think of anything, well, I have a solution. I can tell you what to do. You can do improv. It's an easy thing to do. Basically, anyone can do it. It takes a little skill. You got to kind of think of things off the top of your head, but it's really easy. And you only really need three things. You need to get volunteers from wherever you are, or you can form a team. You need an audience because the entire point is to entertain everyone. And you need to know the simple rules of improv. It's really easy. Um, I learned all these things from my theater teacher, and she does them in class all the time, and they're really fun, and everyone has a good time. All right, so first, you need to have volunteers, and I have my two volunteers, and then you need volunteers like your friends or people from school, or if you're in a class, you can just take volunteers from the audience. And all they do is they help, and if you have a team, then it's easier because you already know everyone, you know, they help each other. Volunteers are fun too. And then after you have your volunteers, all you need is to get an audience, which is easy because you know people want to laugh and have a good time. And then I need to know from there how the simple rules come from, which would be you try not to argue, you try not always say yes, and then whenever you say yes and you try to add on and it creates a whole scene. So what I'm going to do to get you all started is I'm going to show you a game called Ding. And the entire thing of this game is you have two, three, up to 8 people. And what you try and do is you get a scene from the audience to help the performers make the scene. And what you do is you just go with the scene, and as soon as I ring the bell, anything that you just said, you have to change. So if you say, I don't like peanut butter, I like peanut butter. Or I can ding it again, and you can say, I like waffles. Bananas are yellow. Barney's purple. You can change it to whatever you want, you just have to change it. And it just makes everyone laugh, and then it either can completely change the scene or it can go along with the scene. Just whatever you want. So can we get a scene from the audience? Anyone have any ideas of where two people can be? In a car? In a car. Alright, in a car. So you guys are in a car. I'm guessing you're driving and you're in the passenger seat. Do we have what they could be doing in this car? Singing or
Not singing.
Come on, something else.
not singing, right?
Racing.
Racing. Alright, so you guys are racing and you guys are having a conversation in the car.
What?
Yeah. It's fun, yeah. Okay, so start your scene.
Dude, you want the old lady?
I don't care about the old lady. I care about the old man.
Dude, come on. Go back and help out that old man.
That old man's big.
Man, did you see that dinosaur?
No, but I saw this bear.
Okay, when I ring the bell, if you
I
say something,
said
you can't say something.
Oh, you have to
change
say
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, do it again?
Dude, you see that dinosaur? Dude, did you see Grey's Anatomy last week? Dude, there's a bear!
Where? I don't see the bear.
It's over there.
I don't see it.
Try not to argue. Just say, accept it, okay?
Okay, there's the bear. There's the bear, man. There's the bear. What about the bear? I want to. Why the bear? I like that bear. That bear's nice. That bear. Look at that bear. He's blue.
We're losing the race. Come on, hurry up.
Why? When did we start racing?
We've been racing this whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, alright. But I don't want to race anymore. But now I do. Can we go hit that tree?
Hit it hard.
Alright. So, that's the whole concept of the game. Just whenever they say something to entertain the audience and just have fun with it. And it makes it hard getting a scene from the audience because I'm pretty sure they haven't practiced any of this. I mean, they don't know what's going on. But this is the whole thing, to entertain your audience and just to have fun with it. So in conclusion, what I want to say is there are lots of improv games, and this is just like an introduction to the whole thing. And what you can do now is there's this. You can also do a game called Foursquare, which is you have 4 people, and what happens is you have a driver who's not really driving a car, makes sense. And he has a different topic who talks about, I don't know, leaves. And then you have someone, two people behind them, and one can know about ukes or tie dyeing, and they know everything about this. And what happens is, who's ever driving has to just start like a casual conversation about whatever his topic is. And whenever the bell is rung, they switch. So then you would go to a chair back here, and then they would go to here, here, there, here, there. And then you start about your topic. The only tricky thing about this one is that when you get back to talking about it, you have to start from where you left off. So if you said, an old man, and then when you come back, you'd have to finish off what the old man was doing. It's complicated in a way, but it makes for a whole thing. One time we had the hood, that was hilarious. A grandma was getting shot in the end of it. It's really awkward, but it was hilarious. And then, so in conclusion, I hope that you can take these and you might form a team or get volunteers whenever you're bored at school or at a party, and then you can just go along with everything and just have a good time with it.